Hello and welcome back to Bill Slough. All I want for Christmas is a win away at top of the league. Let's go and do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your host for today, Mr. Y. Callum.
Hello and welcome back to the Y Callum Football Manager content channel. Last time I saw you, we beat Basingstoke, bottom of the league Basingstoke 2-0, and I said then I was going to go straight on and do a stream. You won't believe it. I've done the stream tonight and now I'm filming again because let's get ahead of it for Christmas time. So we went on then to go on quite the run. We beat Brentwood 5-1 in the FA Cup second round, qualifying round should I add. We beat Tunbridge Angels 2-1, Chippenham 2-0 thanks to a Michael Platt double. We beat Bognor Regis 5-2. Then we had a bit of a wobble. We drew 0-0 with Welling. We lost 5-0 out of absolutely nowhere. We lost 5-0 to Eastbourne Borough. And then we lost 2-0 in the FA Cup fourth qualifying round to Boreham Wood, who were in the Vanarama National. But we finished the stream off with a 2-1 win where we turned it round against Dartford. A really, really important win and another goal for our young man, Sebi Nygaard, which we absolutely love to see. He's been called up to the under-21s for Denmark and played for them twice. He's very, very exciting. Very, very exciting indeed. So that naturally means in the league, we are 6th place. We're actually 7 points clear of Welling in 8th, which is fantastic to see. But I'm more looking up than down. I'm looking at Wealdstone here, who are 7 points clear of us. If only we had them next. We do. It's away from home, they're top of the league, we are 6th, and this is a massive, massive opportunity for us to claw some points back from them. Dartford was only a couple of days ago, so we have got a lot of tired legs, if you like, but Cargbo and Nygaard, as well as Murrumbidgee, all went on international duties and missed a couple of games, which I think linked up with our poor form in the middle. They're back. Can they get us a result here against Wealdstone? Fingers crossed. So the one change we do make is Shepherd comes back into the team ahead of Sundere, who takes his place on the bench. Cargbo, we really need to see Cargbo come back and have an impact on this game. This is a really tough fixture. They've started well. I think, if I remember rightly, they're undefeated in the league. So it will be really, really tough. But we've got the first chance here. It's Nygaard. Sebi Nygaard skips away from his man, gives it into Tyrese Dice, who puts it across the force. And McCammon has put us 1-0 up in the second minute of the game. Come on. It's lovely work from Nygaard. He gets in behind the defence. I'm so excited about him, Sebi. A product of our youth system. Dice, though, the man with the assist so often. And McCammon plays the ball into the back of the net. It's Wealdstone 0, Slough 1. We actually played a fixture against Chippenham Town away from home. And Tyrese Dice got sent off in the first minute. He actually got sent off after 11 seconds and we went on to win 2-0, which I don't think we'll get a better win than that this season unless Tyrese Dice comes down the left-hand side. Can he get the ball in? It's towards Cargbo. It's 2-0! Oh, and after 7 minutes! Remarkable scenes. Cargbo does a dance in the corner. We've needed him to score goals and he's back amongst them. Dice baby with the ball. It's his second assist in 7 minutes and Cargbo rises highest and Ruddy in goal cannot keep it out. Is it John Ruddy? Is that John Ruddy? Is that the John? It's Jack Ruddy. Similar names. But it's 2-0 against top of the league. Spurway now. Rogers for Wilson. They need to react here. He's got a booking already, Rogers, as he comes down the right side. He's well blocked, though. Is that by Dice? I'm not sure. It might have been by Shepherd Murrumbidgee, actually. Long ball played forward. Temi heads that one away. McCammon, the goal scorer. Winter into Chambers Perillon now. McCammon, we couldn't get another, could we? Murrumbidgee tries to find Chuck, but couldn't there, and it's back to Jack John Ruddy. Long ball played forward towards Claydon, who takes it brilliantly on his chest, shoots! Oh, what a goal by Charles Claydon. And after 14 minutes, top of the league, showing their quality there. This is an unbelievable goal. It's a long ball from the goalkeeper, but the chest control there is outstanding from Claydon. And the finish is better. It's off the underside of the bar. Just as we thought we were home and clear, Wealdstone are back in this game. It's 1-2. Just realised it's like a DJ's dream, innit? 1-2, 1-2. Oh, 2-2. Spencer Spurway. We've spurned our chance of a lead here. And after 20 minutes, it's a fantastic game for the neutrals, but really, really frustrating there to concede from a set piece. I'm not sure who's... I think it's Cargbo, you know. I think Cargbo's lost Spurway at the back post. Kovacevic is flying into nowhere. And it's 2-2, which is not as fun to say as 1-2, 1-2, especially when you're the away team. Jackman, we couldn't, could we? It's towards Chucks. Chucks has hit the bar. What a chance. Oh, dear. You can't believe it. Oh, no. And it's 2-2 still here, but what a game. 3 shots for both sides it was at the time, and 2 on target, with both of them being goals. Oh, dear. We had the first 10 minutes. They had the second. And is there going to be a twist in the tail before half-time as Murrumbedzi takes a free kick? He's headed on. Temi, I thought Temi was going to get there, but Winter's header went wide of the post. I think we've had the better of it. We've got more of the ball. We've had more shots on goal. Our XG is better, but ultimately that's irrelevant because the scores are level. Dicer on an 8.2 does stand out, though. And we go into half-time. Level. With top of the league. This is a sort of game, if we're going to get automatic promotion, which I think would be a real stretch, you've got to get something out of. As Hagen now into Rogers, gets the cross in towards Claydon. It's over the bar of Kovacevic. Didn't look overly convincing, but the Slough fans behind the goal trying to rally the troops. Dear me. So I've shown you bottom of the league, and now I'm showing you top. And here's Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace, obviously on loan for the day as he strikes it wide. I'm doing him a discredit there. Kovacevic actually saved that as Eberechi Eze takes the corner now, and it's headed away by Cargbo this time. And Eze's touch ends the highlight. Rogers now into Charlie Hagen. Rogers crosses, but Kovacevic will claim this. What will happen here? Are we going to look for the long ball to Cargbo? It looks like we are. It's gone towards Chuck, though. Doesn't win the header, but he's gone through to him anyway. He's got the pace to get in behind the back line. He gives it to McCammon, who scores! It feels like it's against the run of play, but it's Wealdstone 2, Slough 3, and McCammon's got a brace. It's brilliant from Chucks. He misses the header clearly on purpose there. Chests it on, uses his pace, cuts it back to the unmarked McCammon. They're worried about Cargbo, but they should have been worried about McCammon as it goes through Jack John, James Ruddy, and it's 2-3. Remarkable. 3 changes here with Martinez, Sundire. Oh my goodness, he's hit the bar. I'm just rounding off the subs. Will you give me a chance, Wealdstone? Goodness me. Dixon Bonner shoots over the bar. Mikkel Platt, Sundire and Martinez coming on. Another corner here for Eberechi Eze. I just don't think it's fair to get loans from the Premier League. I really don't. As Eze crosses it in, it's headed away initially, and Sundire gets the second header away as Charlie Hagen picks this one up. Hagen drives at the defence. Spurway, he's scored already once. Spurway off to Rogers with the cross towards Claydon, and it's headed away by Winter. It's another corner, though, as the pressure ramps up here for Wealdstone. Eze now with the corner. It's in and cleared away by Temi. Charlie Hagen will pick it up again. It's like a carbon copy of the other corner, but this one ends the highlight. 1,273 people for a Vanarama South game. It's lovely to see. Wealdstone obviously recently relegated from the Vanarama National as well, so would expect to go back up as Sundire crosses towards Mikkel Platt. He scores! And it's a massive goal! It gives us that cushion, and Wealdstone have it all to do now. We had a 2-goal lead in the first half, and we've got another one here. It's a Sundire assist here into Platt. It's substitute to substitute. You could call the manager a genius, but dare I say that I am Jose Mourinho. A remarkable goal, as we will now time waste. We're going to be more disciplined. We're not going to counter. We're not going to distribute quickly. We're going to drop the tempo. We're basically doing everything to stop them scoring, in theory. But everyone knows who plays Football Manager. If you play with the tactics, you're playing a dangerous game. Come on, it's a massive win. We've beaten top of the league. I asked for one present for Christmas and I've got it. I said earlier the 2-0 win against Chippenham might be the biggest win of the season. I take it back. That's the biggest win of the season. We've just beaten top on their patch by 4 goals to 2. It's huge and it makes the title race wide open. So we're about to face Farnborough here, and they've just appointed Gavin Rose as their new manager. He was at Dulwich Hamlet. It says he left. I don't know whether he was sacked or he just resigned from the role. But it looks like he's left and joined Dulwich Hamlet a few times. And Beckenham, I'm not really sure. Gavin seems to come and go from his clubs, but never liked the new manager bounce. I say that. The new manager bounce hasn't worked quite because they've just lost 5-1 to Weymouth. So they didn't get it against Weymouth. Maybe they'll get it against us. So 2 changes made to the starting lineup here. We bring in Pablo Martinez at the back for Alex Winter, who's looking like he might be not far off an injury. So we want to rest him for this one. Murrumbedzi comes in for Nygaard as well. So Sundire into midfield to replace Shepherd, basically, to move them around. Other than that, we will be unchanged for this home fixture against Farnborough. So it's a first chance. It's been a really slow start to the game here. Tyree Stice will take the corner here. McCammon scored 2 in the last game. Can he make anything happen here? Josh McCammon over to Sundire. He's got a bit of time and space. What a goal! Menashe Sundire has been brought into the team for this game. And what a hit this is from the edge of the box. McCammon kept it alive. He saw Sundire in space. He had a lot of time as the man charged down on him, but he's placed it into the top left corner. It's an absolute beauty. It's a goal of the season contender as he holds both ears up to the Arbour Park Massive. It's 1-0. What a first highlight that was. Another short corner here. McCammon into Jackman, over to Chambers Perillon. McCammon, it's worked well in the corner there. Off to Sundire again, he couldn't, could he? Tyrese Dice has got the space. Dice scores! Come on! It's 2-0. Tyrese Dice smashes it past the keeper. I think it took a touch on its way in, but another short corner works like a charm. Sundire this time passing rather than shooting, and Dice shoots, and it's hit the defender to go over Tangara in the Farnborough goal. 28 minutes in, and it's Slough Town 2, Farnborough 0. As we head into half-time at 2-0, we're very happy, no changes needed. Highlight here early in the second half, James takes it on for Farnborough. Benton, off to Kelly Capriani. I don't know why it reminds me of Lewis Capaldi, that name. It's nothing like Lewis Capaldi, but it just reminds me of it. Winters, over to Elva Fontaine, upward. And that's where the ball went, upward, over the bar. McCammon with the corner, not short this time. Tebiawika heads it wide. We're looking really dangerous in set pieces. With the scoreline at 2-0, we've decided to take off Cargbo and Tyrese Dice and bring on George and Platt as Upward puts it upward over the bar. It's such a good joke. We've done it twice. It's a really bad joke, and I should have done it once. Tell you what, the first game had all the highlights and all the excitement. Farnborough haven't had a shot on target here, and we've comfortably won 2-0 at Arbour Park. That beauty from Sundire, which I want to see again, to be honest with you. 2 short corners were the undoing of Farnborough, but what a goal that is by Menashe Sundire. And we go away from the video with 2 wins from 2, and that all-important one against top of the league. Where does that leave us in the league table? That's what I want to know. 4th. 4 points off top. We are still 7 points into the playoffs and behind Eastbourne Borough, Maidstone and Wealdstone, who I think we've played all 3 of them now. So a real chance of having a bit of an assault at the top of the division. I hope you enjoyed the video, a slightly different one today. Hope you're having a wonderful festive period, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.